It appears a lack of communication contributed to the dog mauling death of Clonda Ritchie 3 weeks ago today. State Representative Jim Butler told 2 News Investigates he is now talking with county and city leaders about what went wrong. Pam Elliott here with the latest.
Well, Katie, Representative Butler told me he's going to make sure that people are actually going to be talking in Montgomery County and sharing records about potentially dangerous dogs, because the man in charge of animal control here in Montgomery County told him that he was missing some key information in the Clonda Ritchie case. On February 7th, Clonda Ritchie was killed by dogs in her Dayton neighborhood, dogs she had been afraid of for some time. Records show she had reached out for help from Montgomery County Animal Control, Dayton Police, and the court system. A judge denied her a protective order, though she showed this court surveillance video of the dogs crossing onto her property while she was having a fence built. The director of the county's Animal Resource Center, Mark Kumpf, said though his officers had responded to anonymous complaints about the dogs, they never did see the dogs out. State Representative Jim Butler spoke with Kumpf and others about the lack of communication among agencies. The lack of communication that led to the tragic end of Clonda Ritchie?
I do. According to Director Kumpf, when I spoke to him, the police had information, the court system had information, Children's Services had information, and had he had all of that information, he said it's likely that the dogs would have been declared dangerous dogs, and that he would have, because the owners of the dogs had a criminal history, that they would have been removed from the property.
So it wasn't a failure in the current law?
Not that he said, or that I can see, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't always look to try to improve the law if we can.
Now, Representative Butler told me that a place where agencies are actually sharing information about dangerous dogs is Columbus, so the state law doesn't necessarily have to change because there are areas where communication is being shared. But he said if it's necessary, he will draft legislation to help give counties and cities the resources they need to share records. In the newsroom, Pam Elliott, 2 News Investigates.